Hey, welcome to today's video. So today's video I'm going to be just bringing you guys and showing you guys me painting my room here. Right now I have some primer right there. I tried to patch some stuff here. And this is the paint if you haven't seen the previous video of what it's going to be. But I'm going to try to test some few colors inside here because I want this area to be a little bit darker than the other walls and just to be a better backdrop or whatever. And it kind of brings out me a little bit more. I was thinking maybe just really something dark gray or black, but I'm going to do something dark gray. I think it would look really good. I'm going to do the white trim because right now it's just this stuff is not very good. So we're just going to try to make sure that's white. This is going to be the light gray, and then that's going to be the dark gray. Alright, so I decided to go with the darker color paint here. I think it will look good for the background. I didn't really show you guys the different ones, but that one's kind of the other lighter one. And this is the one that's going to be going on the other wall. It looks a little bit weird because it wasn't properly primed and coated, but this is going to be this area. Hopefully that will do good and be a good background. I think it will. I think it will make everything else show better. Now we got to prime everything in here, prime everything on this wall, and that's all I think we're going to be able to do today. Alright, so we got the primer all done on this wall, and then this wall, and then that's the paint, but we're just going to leave that. I thought about just priming over it, but we're just going to paint over it anyways. So this all area is, you know, prime. And she's helping me today. So we're going to, you know, try to get everything on this side done tonight, hopefully. The closet's really the hardest part. This area is just, you know, just roll it. But this closet area is a pain. As you can see, you know, you have to use a brush basically everywhere. But hopefully it comes out good.
That's me.
Here we go. We didn't get everything done, but I'm getting really hungry, and it's been really late because, I mean, it's not really late, but by the time I get everything else cleaned up, I have to do everything else and then eat. I haven't eaten yet, and it'll be late. So I just gotta clean up everything, though. That's really what's gonna take forever. Is I gotta clean up all this stuff, and then I'm going to just leave it like it is today. Come back tomorrow, probably start in the morning. Get this all done. This whole wall will be done. This all will be done, and it'll look great. Just let me know down in the comments what you think about this color. I would really like to hear anybody else's opinions. You know, you can't see this one yet, but you can at least kind of see this one. Of course, it may look a little different on the camera, which is good because I want to see what from the camera's perspective. And it may look a little weird because it's not completed and it's a little wet, so not everything's dried. But mostly like right here is dry, so that's what it will look like. We got this wall and the closet here all painted, so all my movie scene basically is all done. Now it's just to finish up the rest of the room. This took way longer than expected, and it was not that fun because, especially right now, we have to worry about the little baseboards and everything because it was oil-based paint, and I don't know, we can't figure it out. We're gonna probably have to sand it down and redo it that way. But everything else is looking good. I love this gray color, and this color worked out good because it was way lighter, and I wanted a light gray in here. And now it's just time to go do the other sides, and it's gonna take us way longer than expected. And yeah, because we haven't even started on the other side, and we're almost to the end of the day. I just wanted to take you guys out here and update you guys. So far I've got one coat of the dark gray on here, and then I got the light gray coat there. I did do a coat of priming and everything beforehand, and this is just about pretty much done drying. I'm going to do another coat, and then this will be good, and then I'll be doing another coat on this one, and this whole corner will be all good, and I think I should be able to do that probably in the next 4 to 5 minutes. This closet takes forever because you got to get every little corner edge and everything, so that takes quite a while. This area is just boom boom done. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of where we're at right now. We're all set. Well, this paint's a little bit wet, but once this dries, I'm gonna start putting stuff back in here, and pretty much all set. The only thing is I actually might have to wait, or I might decide to do it later. I have to do the baseboards because I think it's oil based, so I'm gonna see if I can sand it down and then put the paint we have, because we have the latex water based one, so it won't stick on the oil based. Or I could see if I could try to use the other primer, because the primer seems like it kind of sticks fine. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try to figure it out. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update here, because yesterday, you just saw me yesterday, and it's a different day today. I've been painting all morning. I've already primed this whole wall. I moved everything out of the way. I primed up the trim around the window, and I am beginning to paint the light gray onto the wall. So I should be done fairly not too long. I just gotta do 2 coats, so I gotta just finish up this 1 coat. I did all the basically trimming all around, almost done. I'm gonna take a brush and go around and touch it up a little bit, and then I'll do, you know, the main area, and then I'll be doing a 2nd coat. So I'm almost done. It's taken very, very long, and I don't know, kind of getting bored of it a little bit, but I'm kind of, you know, relaxing, just painting away. So, you know, I guess this is another way you could actually make some money too if you're younger. You have very low startup costs. I mean, you don't really need anything until you get the job. Like, you could say you go painting, and you know, a paintbrush may only last that 1 job, so you can charge the customer for the 1 paintbrush. I mean, they're gonna be buying the paint. You can charge them for different pads and the roller pads. I mean, the roller I have here was 14 bucks. So very minimal startup cost. Is just a lot of time, and everything you can basically just bill the customer. There's nothing that is really left out where you just, you know, just fraction off, like, you know, the stuff that has longevity. But I mean, everything is going to be fully paid by the customer because you have the tape, which is going to be used up. So not really much to lose in really painting. So I guess that's something you guys could do, you know, just paint interior. I mean, a lot of people paint exterior, so you have to get on ladders and stuff, but you know, you can just start off painting just rooms in the house, and people don't want to do it, like hook up with like real estate investors. They, you know, you might be able to like do a lot of painting for them if you give them a good price and you're good at it. So, you know, those are some good ideas for you if you are interested in doing that. For me, I don't think I want to do this. I only want to do it here, but it's coming along. Okay, I'll see you guys when I'm done painting this, and maybe when it's dried or completed. I don't know when yet. As you can see, it is all done. It all looks really good. I like that I painted those white. It makes everything look so much nicer, more modern, more sleek and everything. So now it's just for the satisfying part of taking off those tape and the taped edges, and then it'll be like maybe a little bit touch up here, maybe if I see some spots. Alright, so now we got this all set up and all ready. This is all painted and you already know this, but what does it look like to you? Like, just let me know down in the comments. Is this better than the last one? I'll show a little bit snapshot of the previous one, or you can just go check out my other videos also. But is this better than the last one if you've already watched my other ones? I think so, a little bit. I like it. It's a little bit darker on here. It's not a weird color. I think it makes everything else tie in a little bit better. I still do want to always keep upgrading it though. So if you got any ideas of what I should do, I'm not a big designer person, so I'm not very good at doing this stuff, but I try my best. Also, you may notice I'm wearing a really bright orange shirt, and that is because I just barely picked up some INE lawn care for my lawn care business shirts. I think these look great. I mean, there's no missing us in these, and that's exactly what I wanted. I want people, you know, it's kind of like a safety orange. It's good, like, when you're working out near the road or anything, to wear orange. I also like stand out way better than everybody else, so I think these are a great option. I thought, you know, these came out really nice. Hopefully they can bring us in some business. Hopefully they make us a little bit more professional looking. People don't just see 2 random dudes going to work on a lawn. You know, they see this and they're like, oh, they're the lawn care guys. Yeah. And then they know who we are. They got my number on the back. If they're ready to call me, they have my magnet on the side of my truck. So we're really trying to do this branding thing. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this name. I don't know if you guys have any ideas of what I should name it, our business here, but I mean, it's really what we started with. We couldn't really think of anything. We just sat there like, well, we'll just say it like this. You know, we didn't want to spend way too much time trying to figure out a name or whatever. We just wanted to get right into it. Wanted to go to work and do things, and start generating business. Anyways, that's too much on my lawn care stuff. If you do like this setup, you know, and if you do like this type of content with me, make sure you hit that like button. And I mean, even if you don't like this content, just hit that like button, you know, makes me happy anyways. So make sure you subscribe down below also. I'll be posting more finance and real estate content. I'm really trying to get into real estate and I want to do some deals. So hopefully those are going to be, you know, going to be coming up in the future. Make sure you turn those notification bell on and subscribe and you won't miss a thing. So make sure you do all that and I'll see you guys in the next one.